So if you're with us so far, we have Mrs. Yip Sang. And one of the questions we had about Mrs. Yip Sang was, what is her village of origin? So now that we've found her on the register, we can see that she was registered on the 25th of April, 1900. Reading across, we have her information for her Chinese immigration number 6 and 36 in certificates, which we analyzed in my last post, that she paid a fee of $50, that she is 35 years old and came from the village of Aoyuk, Sinning, China. That was information transcribed directly from the register. What's interesting about this register, though, is the researchers at the University of British Columbia took the time to do this. Here's the county, Toisun. Here's the county in Chinese. And the village. This is the village of Dufu, or rather, the town of Dufu. Now, if you recall, Mrs. Yip Sang was traveling with a party of a number of people. How do we get back there? Because if you'll recall, we have only women. There are two different ways to do that. We filtered by gender, and we can remove that filter. Adding males back into the mix. Now, of course, we have 4,691 again. So let's just bring that down. We know that she was registered on April 25th, 1900. So instead of having all of the months, let's just take April. April takes us down to 580 registrants. We know it was April the 25th. So let's choose only the 25th. Now we're looking at only the registrants on April 25th, 1900. If we read from Mrs. Yip Sang on down, as we did in the register, these people stand out. Now remember that this register is a transcription. And while I know the register said Mrs. Yip Yao, in this transcription it's Mrs. Yip Yan. Similarly, Yip Q Mo is transcribed here as Can Mo, and Yip Q Shun is Yip Kao Shang. Scrolling across, we see the rest of their information. Interestingly, the notation about refunds is not recorded here in the register. However, the fees are recorded as 0, which means that the transcribers took that information, originally added the fees, and then perhaps deleted them. All of them are from Aoyuk. 2 merchants' wives, a girl, 3 students, all from the same place, arriving on the Empress of China. In the county of Toisun, in the town of Dufu. So there is how you can use the General Register of Chinese Immigration to find more granular information using the Excel spreadsheet quickly and easily. Now, if you're done and you want to look at other people and you want to remove the filters, remember, you can come up to sort and filter and clear all the filters. There you go. I personally like to highlight my people just to make it a little bit easier for me to see. To highlight in Excel, you choose the rows, in this case 33, 6, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18, and up here under the bucket, I'm going to click the bucket, and then they're all yellow. Okay. I hope this was instructive. Please leave me a comment.